What's going on, guys? Paul Clarke here with Pat Hoban. He just top 32'd YCS. How was your tournament experience, Pat?
It was good. I started 8-0, and then I lost 2 in a row, and then I
close
went out
one
on the bubble, yeah. And then I got destroyed in top 32
by
Andrew Fridelli. He's playing water. It was like a 5-turn match.
Any cool plays you made this weekend with your Infernity deck?
I mean, yeah. I'll probably talk about it more.
Okay. Do you want to just get into the deck profile then?
Sure.
Okay.
3 Archfiends, 3 Necromancers.
Excuse me.
I played the Synchro build, so I played 1 Avenger and then 1 Mirage. One of the things you can do to get more searches is if you've already normal summoned and you have 1 of each of these in the grave, you can and you have Launcher, because that happens a lot. You can Launcher back all 3 of them and then make Armory Arm, and you search the Mirage off this, and then you make Lava Chain with the Armory Arm in this, and you send a Stygian, and then you can special this, and it gives you a 3rd search instead of just 2.
That's a cool play.
And then it gives you a Lava Chain as well. Then I played 2 Summoner Monks, 1 Grepher and 1 Armageddon, and then 2 Stygians. And that's all the monsters. I think it's 14. And for the spells, I played 2 Duality. Duality is okay. It really helps my side. You'll see the side in a second, and it'll be very obvious why. And then I played 3 Upstarts.
That doesn't trigger Archfiend, right?
This? No.
Just let everyone know.
Yeah. I probably would have played 3 Upstarts in anything I played this weekend. I think 37 cards. It's just better. Then 2 Instant Fusions. 1 Heavy Storm. I didn't play Dark Hole, which that was really weird. Reborn. I didn't play MST either, or Night Being.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because of Trapstone, right?
Yeah, I played Trapstone instead, just because if they have multiple sets, Trapstone just hits them all.
Yep.
So it seems better game 1, and there's no, usually aren't macros or fissures to worry about game 1. And then reinforcements for Armageddon and Grepher.
Or Monk.
Monk's Spellcaster.
Yeah, I mean pitch for Monk.
Oh, yeah. Launcher. It's foolish. 1 for 1. I just card all the time. It was great.
It's a very good card.
Yeah, it is.
To draw.
It's a good card to draw. And then card destruction.
Another question: If you draw it into an Archfiend with more than 1 card, doesn't it still trigger it, or is that just wrong?
Not that I know of.
So why do you like this card in Infernities then?
Card destruction?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a really good first turn card. I usually just go in, if I usually have traps or whatever, I usually just don't set them. I'll only set a 1 for 1 or Reborn or Launcher, I guess. Because usually, if you see 10 cards, it's very rarely that you won't get the combo, and if you get 2 hands, especially when the first hand fuels the second, because you can discard Stygians and Archfiends. So very rarely do you not get the combo after you play card destruction.
Okay.
Then I played 3 barriers and 1 break.
Only 1 break.
Yeah. I know a lot of people play more, but I think break is a lot more important in the Exceed build, because a lot of times they can just summon Gene Warped or summon Saber Source or something and attack over Archfiend and make all your barriers dead. But in this build, if they do that, then you can just bring back Avenger and then and just have it in attack mode, and then all your barriers are still alive.
Okay.
So I don't think it's as important. And that's a card I never really want to draw either. And so I played 2 Trapstones, just deal with multiple back row, and then 2 Bottomless, and then 2 Mirror Force. Mirror Force kind of goes with the side really well. And then Judgment and Warning. That's it for the main deck.
How many traps was that?
12.
Alright, so a lot of traps.
Yep.
That's good.
And then for the Synchros and Exceeds, I play 2 Diamond Dyers. I was playing as Zen-mains, but I don't side deck Tour Guide, and it never, it didn't come up enough off just Necromancers or Necromancer and Instant Fusion, and this pretty much does the same thing, but it's level 4, or rank 4, so it's a lot easier to make. Then I played 1 Maestro, 2 Laval chains, Dweller, and then the only 3 I played was a Levier. And then for the synchros, I played double 100 Eyes, Void Ogre, Infernity Doom Dragon, and then Stygian and Armory Arm. And these cards are really good, especially with Trap Stun, because if you just like shut off their traps for the turn, a lot of times if you just start searching barriers, then you'll still have to deal with the traps in the future. But like most of the time when you loop, you can just make Stygian Armory Arm, and he attacks twice, and so if he attacks over a monster, it's 7,200 damage with this. A lot of times you can just win if you can combo. You don't have to deal with the traps later. And then the instant fusion target, I just played a 3 and a 4. This is Diamond Direwolf target. That's the only reason I played that.
That's cool. Why no Stardust Dragon?
I mean, usually you can just search barriers to protect it, so I don't think you need to protect your setup from like heavy and stuff. And the side deck is what made this really cool.
I bet we can tell already with that Infernity randomizer on top.
The side deck
3 of them.
3 Infernity randomizers. And what Infernity randomizer does is, once per turn, if I have no cards in my hand, I can just draw a card. And then if it's a spell or trap, then I take 500. And if it's a monster, then they take 200 times the level. And the idea behind this side deck is I just side out like all the combo cards like Monk and Greffer and just pretty much all the combo cards. The only monsters I have left in my deck after I do this are 1 Stygian, 3 Archfiends, and 3 Necromancers. So I only have like 10 monsters in my deck. And the idea behind it is they're siding like Dimensional Fissure and Macro and like Maxis and just hand traps that aren't very good. Like when I side these in, and I'm taking a +1 every turn with a bunch of 1-for-1 removal cards, and like I'm protecting my setup with barriers. So you're set into like a lot more control. And I don't side this against water, but I side it against pretty much everything else. It's really good against fire. It's good against Evil Storms. I didn't play any Evil Storms, but I played like 4 fire decks, and it's very good against them. And then I played triple MST on the side.
Answers.
Yep. It works well. A lot of MST is actually really important with these, not just because of like hitting whatever problem cards, but just like clearing up set space. Like, really, how you can beat this is you just don't play cards, and your back row can get clogged, and then your barriers will be dead, and you can't use their effects. So clearing up back row space is really important. That's
another interesting choice.
Yeah, another reason I played those is for the same reason as that, because then I skip my draw. It's destroy a monster, and then skip my draw phase. It's a quick play, so it protects randomizer, and then when I don't draw, then my back row don't get clogged. Reinforced Truth and just specials randomizer from the deck, and then 2-dimensional prisons and 3 soul drains.
Just a whole bunch of removal, and then the randomizers to draw them.
Yep.
And then soul drains for water.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Yep. And that's the deck profile. So, do you want to show us any combos, I guess? Maybe?
Sure. I guess.
Show us one cool combo you had.
One cool combo?
The coolest combo.
The coolest combo? I don't know. Just, you have standard combos that are...
Yeah, show us a monk combo.
Okay. You would have, like, monk.
Give us a hang of the Infernity deck.
And then you just discard a spell.
Heavy Storm?
Maybe. Go first, why not? And then send, like, get, like, Greffer or something, and send, Archfiend, I guess, and then send this. And then you can overlay for a Laval Chain. And then send the Tuner to the grave.
For a Street Patrol?
No, the Tuner. And then, like, play Launcher. There are a lot of ways to get going. It doesn't, like, have to be Launcher, but, for instance, you could get Launcher. And then, like I said, you're going to do the thing with the Armory Arm and make another thing, so you get an extra search. So, here you have to get these 2 first, if you're going to do that, because you search Mirage, and you can't use this effect if you have a card in hand, so you have to get these 2 first.
Yep.
And then that, and search the Mirage, and then make Armory Arm, and then make another Laval Chain, and send the Stygian to the grave, and move in the special this, and then get those back,
Get more searches.
Yeah, get a barrier.
Then you can make 100 eyes, right?
Yep, make 100 eyes. And then remove the Mirage, and then special these 3 back again. And then get another search, and then make another 100 eyes usually. Sometimes you can make it, like if you have this and launcher, and like one doesn't have to search the other, sometimes you can end with like Void Ogre as well. And then, so it's really good to have like Void Ogre and barriers. You just negate the first thing always, pretty much. You use 100 eyes effect, and then get Archfiend, and then get like an additional search for like an extra barrier.
Or break. Either or.
Yep. I found myself usually searching more barriers just because I can bring this back. Yeah.
And that's the combo, right?
It's a pretty standard combo. Most of the combo, like, there are a lot of different ways to start with it. But
yeah, it's like wind-ups, right?
Yeah, but once they get going, they're all very similar.
Alright, so that's the deck profile.
Yep.
Good job on your top.
Thank you.
Again, Hoban, glad you broke the bubble.
I did.
And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.
Thanks.